What's up, guys? So I'm making this video because I'm bored at home and I was going through my guns. And when I'm bored and I start to play with my guns, I start to really get into them. So I just wanted to go ahead and make a video really going through my personal armory, or my loadout, I like to call it. And I'm sorry, I know this looks like it's being filmed on a potato, but it's all I got. So I'm going to go ahead and go through some of the firearms that I own, and pretty much go through why I bought them. And that glare sucks. Why I bought them and really what the purpose for each one is, to me. And pretty much, if you're a new firearms owner or you're looking to purchase some firearms for your house, um, at least check this video out because it's really just me ranting about my firearms, and I do love my guns. But maybe you might find something that is interesting to you or actually will help you out in selecting a possible firearm. So first things first, I mean, I'm doing this really for fun, so just watch how I start to smile. So I have this, it's a Power Stribog. It's pretty sweet. I picked it up. I bought it. I think it was online on their. I think it's called Grand Power. I think that makes sense, right? Um, and they sell this without the stock or brace. Well, it is a brace. Without the brace, pretty much comes like this, and with 3 magazines. I think it came in at about 7. And of course, I had to pay the FFL fee wherever I got this, wherever I actually picked it up. So that was pretty cool. I haven't done any modifications too much for it. I got a 2-inch riser and a little Bushnell red dot sight I got for like $70 on Amazon. I'm a broke college student, so yeah, gotta work with it. And it has the brace. I believe this was the SB tactical brace. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it does have a brace to it, and it's almost like a stock. There are differences. Just go look it up. It pretty much is a stock. So just don't tell anybody that. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I put this down here. This is actually an A2 style, like front sight that I had from an old AR that I had, and I pretty much like used it as a hand stop, so it looks kind of janky, but it works, right? So yeah. So the next one I have is it's a Henry 22 lever action. Pretty fucking neat. It's actually loaded right now. It probably shouldn't be, but you know how lever action works. Is use the lever, push it forward. Puts another round in the chamber. This is a magazine tube loaded rifle, I believe. Anyway, so you put the 22s, whether it be short or long, you put the 22 rounds in here. You open this up, you drop them in. I think it fits like 15 long rifle and 20 shorts, I believe. And then I have this True Glow scope on it. I think it's magnified by like 1532, something like that. I don't really know. I don't really care. It works. It's almost, I believe they're compatible for airsoft, air rifles, and being that the recoil for 22, unless you're like a grandma or something, is not that bad. So I don't think it would knock a 0 or anything. It actually has helped me out a lot with plinking, squirrels, birds, stuff like that. But it works. It's fun. And it's a Henry, right? So, on to the next one. If you have your own personal loadout, or you're looking to get a shotgun for home defense, I actually just picked this one up. It is a Winchester SXP. They had it in like a coyote tan, which looked pretty fucking nice, pretty sexy, but I got it in black. I think it's like 50 more bucks, 50 more dollars to get that coyote tan like look, and it looks pretty sick. Anyways, you have a simple 12 gauge shotgun. I haven't shot this one yet. I'm assuming it's going to be similar to the Maverick 88 or like a Mossberg 500, 590, Remington 870, that sort of thing. I mean, it's a 12 gauge pump action. Yeah, they're all pretty much the same, unless of course you go higher as far as like price range. This was like 320, I believe. Very similar to the Mossberg Maverick 88. I mean, I feel solid. I think it's made in Turkey, but it's a Winchester, so you know, be that as it may. Next, we have the Mosin Nagant. This is actually an M38. It's the carbine version. It's old school. I like old school weapons. I have this little sleeve right here, 7.62 by 54. It's like a fat AK round. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, bolt action. If you like bolt action, if you like the old World War II era style look, this was a common rifle used by Russians in the World War II. I don't know too much about the history of that. I know this is the carbine version, and I know long rifles were used extensively. So the history on it, I don't know. You know, look it up, Wikipedia. But it is fucking. It's a nice. Excuse my language. It is a nice rifle. Very solid. I think I shot up to 80 rounds consistently until the bolt actually seized up. I believe because of the heat. And I forgot she's old. But damn, this can put a hole in a something, and I'm sure it'd be pretty unsightly. Anyways, it's a nice gun, right? World War II era look to it, solid, heavy, pretty heavy. I got this little sling off of Amazon specifically for Mosin Nagants. So yeah, pretty cool. Next up, I have and mind you, college student budget, right? Yeah, I got the VSKA, and I know the VSKA gets a lot of flack because I believe it came right after the RAS 47 Century Arms. And I think the problem with that gun rifle was that something about the trunnion being cast steel, I believe. Don't quote me, look it up. But from what I read, the RAS 47, which was pretty much Century's take on the AK 47 style, it wasn't up to standards, I believe. So I think this was the next one that came out, was the VSKA. So they went ahead and put so the trunnion is right here, pretty much where the bolt hits makes contact with the barrel. And yeah, so that was getting hit pretty hard. And now they turned it into I believe the trunnion here in the VSKA is made up of jackhammer steel, is what I saw. And then I believe the Wasser 10s, which are the higher end version of these, have the forged steel. Again, don't quote me. This is my little armory spiel from my personal armory. So I'm just trying to show my weapons and kind of give you an idea of what you could have should you choose to have a personal armory. But the VSKA is nice. It's, simple operations, fire safe, right? I haven't modified it yet. I put a little pistol grip on here by Rogue Grips. Yeah, it's pretty roguish. It's pretty it's pretty handy, pretty ergonomic. This is a 40 round magazine, not a clip. It's a magazine, and it actually came with a 30 round magazine. I found this one somewhere. PMag. But it's a good gun. I mean, right? Who doesn't like the look of an AKM? Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it. I've yet to modify it, of course. I might put a red dot up here. Of course, I have to change out that furniture, but you know, that's part of the fun. Let's see. Next. So this is a great, actually a great budget AR-15. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with the M&P 15 Sport 2. Yeah, this is a Sport 2. It actually came, it didn't come with all of this. None of this really. I bought this reflex on Amazon for like 30 bucks. Backup iron sights. I forgot where I bought these, but you can find them anywhere. A green flashlight, just because. And I have some rail protectors that I bought at Academy. They're kind of crappy. I don't like them. I prefer the rubberized ones. I think they sell those on Amazon. I have a, don't remember the brand. I believe it was Magpul. I don't remember. It's pretty much for a sling attachment. I put it onto the rail. Of course, it has a sling attachment back here as well. Telescoping stock. And it's like 6 positions. I had like 5 cups of coffee, so my bad. And then this grip, this pistol grip, I actually picked it up at a gun show. I don't remember. I threw away the package. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, there we go. Fab Defense Line. Fab Defense Line. Yeah. So there's that. Magazine, some PMags. These are kind of cool. Kind of see through it. There's a little window right there. You can see if you're getting close to being out of ammunition. I mean, and this like shitty sling that I got from somewhere where they didn't really need it. They were kind of throwing away like a crap ton of them. It looks like a seatbelt. It's nothing crazy, nothing fancy. And then the basic A2 flash hider compensator. I mean, whatever. Correct me. And that's pretty much it. So this is my budget AR-15 build. I didn't build it. It's not from Palmetto State or anything. It's a good rifle though. It holds up, and it's good for my little armory, right? And the last but not least of them all is the M&P 2.0 9mm. Pretty sick. Has a little laser on it. Right? So if the bullets don't work, you can blind them. Magazine, it's loaded. Because why not? And of course, yeah, it's a nice little it's a nice full size 9mm pistol. M&P 2.0. Pretty sweet. I changed out the grips. I think it comes with like 3 back straps. I got put on the full size. Yeah, I wouldn't advise handling a loaded arm like this, but I'm comfortable with it, right? Yeah, it's a nice feeling full size firearm that I like to keep under my pillow. Let's see, and then for my concealed carry, I have a 40 Smith & Wesson Shield. Pretty sweet. Doesn't have the laser, but that's what I got eyes for, right? Yeah, so that's pretty much it as far as my collection. It's my own little armory and also my own little loadout, I guess. I love guns. I don't know what else to say, right? So I hope that whoever is viewing this enjoys this video and maybe gets an idea whether you're a first-time user or somebody that's looking for affordable arms. Yeah, so there we go. And if you have any questions, let me know.